let's understand from our history why we have pandemics today. A long time ago, we were nomads. 50,000 years ago, we were hunters and gatherers. Of course, viruses, fungus, bacteria already existed at that time. But the groups of people, nomads, they were spread over large areas. So the propagation of any diseases stopped rapidly at that time. 12,000 years ago, we created villages. We developed agriculture and animal farming. By being closer to the animals, we got infected by zoonoses. These are the viruses that can move from animals like pigs, birds, to the human race. And with agriculture, we were closer to stagnant water, and we got infected by waterborne diseases with the mosquitoes, due to the mosquitoes. 7,000 years ago, villages continued to grow. Successful governance was innovated, and we created cities. But the hygiene in cities were not sufficient, even if the Romans did their best. And with more and more people in cities, it was easy for airborne diseases to spread. It was the beginning of epidemics. People moved more and more to cities to find jobs, and the urbanization continued to grow. Then people started to travel across countries and continents. International trades emerged, and we developed globalization. Infectious diseases were no longer limited to cities, but could now spread all around the globe. These were the initial conditions to create global pandemics. Our history has a long list of pandemics, which have actually shaped our cities and our societies. But it looks we have forgotten the main ones, actually. Our past is paved with famous pandemics. Let's take the example of the Black Death. It killed 200 million people in the 14th century. And that is, in Europe, it was 60% of the people who died there. But currently, we still have 600 cases of plague in the world. Another famous pandemic is the smallpox. It killed tens of millions of people. We were lucky we created a vaccine in the 19th century, and that disease was eradicated in 1980 only. That's quite recent. The Spanish flu cannot be forgotten. It killed 50 million people in 1918. But this number must be compared with the number of people who died during the First World War. They were 20 million. So you see the pandemic, 50 million, and the World War 20 million. But at school, we are learning more about the war. And currently, the COVID-19 pandemic has killed 2.8 million people in the world and infected more than 120 million worldwide. Sure, this pandemic will join the list of our historical pandemic.